can rhyme. I'm trying to mastermind how to help out humankind. I'm open mind, but I do not walk with none aligned. My state of mind is to keep a peace of mind. I'm like Malcolm with my piece at the Venetian blinds. I'm trying to manifest some things in my subconscious mind that I have only seen in dreams in my unconscious mind. My dreams unrefined, spring to mind, a state of mind that make it seem this lucky life of mine is pre-designed. And if it is, then thank the Lord, cause that's the mastermind. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
I ain't even hungry, but I ate that. I keep on winning and they hate that. And they hate that. And they hate that. I ain't even hungry, but I ate that. I keep on winning and they hate that. And they hate that. And they hate that. Yeah. Eat 'em up, y'all. Eat 'em up. If I don't do nothing, I serve. Really, I'm super absurd. Got 'em all dead like Gurge. Leave us speechless, no words. Leave us speechless, no words.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. No run back here on the
Put the
opening
gun
kickoff
down,
as
Craig.
we'll start.
He was beating Craig. Craig? Is it Craig? Is it Craig? Craig! Shit right to Craig. Nah. Come on, Craig. Get up, Craig.
I see the canvas, I got the brush in my hand, the colors are mixing again. Grabbing the stick with my hand, I drop, I gush, the word is us. So what? Who wanna touch? Who wanna rough me up? My head is ready to bust. Kicking the door and I come in the cut. He fucked up and let him grab him.
Oh, that stretch. I'm that stretch was about to push my nigga shit back.
No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the Green and Gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
There's 4 of us standing there. Man, I would have got his knife from the crackhead. He would have been asked that. Hey, little junkie, give me that knife.
We go from Lambeau. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Shit, excuse me.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
My next teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On play action. Now Rodgers.
Oh, shit.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
Hey, listen.
Into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Robbie Gould on for the extra point.
Jump in front of me and start.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
That's funny. That's funny.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
That's kind of
pick
funny.
6, and now the kick is away.
But that shit popped in the air for like 15 yards.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd and 2, Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he goes out right around the 39.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He hits Adams complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Running on 1st down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Lance. Eluding the pressure right. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head. 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. These two teams all tied after 1. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they'll go for it. Lance. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off. And it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of those rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but get...
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in from...
Hey, 7:30. That's right.
That nigga said, why he like a donkey? Why he mad? Nigga took time. It just happened to be where it is. That ain't gonna change the fact that you gonna lose. Matter of fact, I'll move.
Yards out, and the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown,
I'm gonna pause this to ask a question. That's funny.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Try and run for the first with Sermon. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off of play action, here's Lance. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Second and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4. On third down, it's Mitchell. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now a first down carry by Jones. Room here to run. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for me.
Fighting through, and he's got space. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. They'll roll him out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. On third down, it's Mitchell. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
That boy put Jimmy G in.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to hit him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown,
Bro, we
San
really let him
Francisco.
score on that weak shit. That's
George
crazy.
Kittle, 36
That's
yards.
crazy.
And the Niners get a late
Then he
score
breaks the
here in
tackle
the final
on
minute
top
of
of
the
that.
first half. Gold with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
We do it, but
as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
All right. So that's like a minute and oh, he kicked it to me. He kicked it to me.
Fielded right around the 8. And taken
Somebody
down
black,
just past
man.
the 20 at about the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together.
What the fuck? Hey, bro, I just want to know who were you throwing it to?
Target and incomplete.
He's wide the fuck open.
Maybe you get it in
Who were you throwing it to, sir?
target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And this throw incomplete.
Huh?
Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And again, it's Rodgers. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I got money in the bank. Hey!
And Crosby puts it through, and the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
be time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Final shot before half for Lance. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Tough running, but not a lot to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Lance, a give now to Sermon. And fights through one man. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Sermon now on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. And now they'll throw with Lance. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Lance going to try and throw on third down here. Here's a diving catch right side. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. And Lance now to throw. And this complete to Mitchell. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Throwing his Lance on third down. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception.
They 10s. I keep them clean, though.